Hello, today I'm going to read a non-fiction text with you all about electricity. Ever since the 1800s, electricity has been an important part of our lives. Today, we rely on electricity to power our homes and devices, to help grow our crops and to make sure our water is clean, amongst many other things. Despite how often we encounter it, there are still some amazing facts about electricity that you might not know. Electricity in the sky. Lightning bolts occur when electrical charge discharges. Each bolt of lightning can contain up to 1 billion volts of electricity. That's enough electricity to power a light bulb for 6 months. Roughly 100 bolts of lightning strike the earth each second. That's a lot of electricity. Benjamin Franklin was the first person to show that lightning was actually linked with electricity. He flew a kite during a storm in 1752 and collected some of the charge. He was also responsible for giving us words battery, conductor, and electrician. Current or voltage. When many people talk about electricity, they only mention voltage. Actually, the current can be far more dangerous. If you think of electricity as water in a stream, the current is the speed of the water, and the voltage is how much water is flowing past. If you stand in a wide river with a slow-moving water, a lot will go past, much like high voltage. But if the speed is slow, you can stand and paddle. However, if you have a very narrow stream, but the water is going very fast, like a high current, then you'll be swept away by a very small amount of water. This is similar to electricity. 1000 volts is not more dangerous than 100 volts on its own, but if the current changes, then the 100 volts could be a lot more dangerous than 1000 volts. It's very hard to know both the current and voltage, so it's important to always stay safe around any electrical source. It's very fast. Electricity travels at the speed of light, which is around 186,282 miles per second. This is why a light bulb turns on as soon as you flip the switch. In fact, it actually takes a little while for the electricity to reach it, but because it's so fast, you don't notice it. If you have a switch on the other side of the world, then you would notice the delay. You are electric. Every second, your body generates electricity. From the food we eat to the oxygen your organs use, the cells in your body turn into electrical energy. It's only a very small amount, roughly 0.1 volts, and over a minuscule distance, but it adds up to a lot. If you scaled your cells up to a metre across, then it would be roughly the same as a thunderstorm. Be careful on the carpet. Have you ever felt a spark leap from your finger to somebody else? That is static electricity. It may feel small, but it carries around 3000 volts of electricity. Luckily, it doesn't have any current, hence why it's called static electricity. So there's not enough power behind it to hurt you. Technically, lightning is also a type of static electricity, so it's definitely worth avoiding that if you can. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to finding more about electricity with you throughout this unit. Thanks for watching.